Oh, this is that one. Because I don't think I can... Oh, okay. Okay, I've got that one, but if I do this... Okay. Okay, so I need to actually be on this side. So we're going to do this. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Almost had it. A little too far over. It doesn't leave any room for error in the last hit. Almost had it. Okay, we're gonna try. We'll try this again. I want to go down to Sinner's Inn. First, let's trade in some. Yeah, I got 1,250 just for that. So let's see, we have Moldstone Pass, the Palace, Pearl Shrine, Weeping Waste, Frosty Ridge. What can I get for you? So we have Spirit Shield, Feet First, Falling no longer deals damage, which I've already got, causes enemies to drop more garbage. That would be cool. But I don't think I have the extra points for that anyway. So let's do a major marker. What are you doing? Hey, Kendra, I heard that there's a mirror in the palace that lets you visit Earth again. Is that true? Oh, the crystal mirror? Yes, that's true. And it's quite magnificent also. I like to use it to keep tabs on some of my rival bullfrogs who are still alive. Is there any chance I could use it too? I've been kind of missing some people back home and would love to see them again. Even if they couldn't see me back. I'm afraid not. The crystal mirror is only available to the good ghosts to use. And you were bad, remember? That's just the rules and I couldn't change them even if I wanted to. And that's why you're going down. Alright, bud, I'll let you in. Tell Mira to stop on by sometime. So this is where I could get like a little rave party in there. Alright, where is... Okay, right there. Which tells me... It's going up this way. There's a path there. And there's also this, but I've got a mark there that says that it's locked. So let's try. Right here. There's my Blue Otter. So there is, according to that, there's a path over here. Yeah, there's a way up. Nope. Nope, none of those go. Okay. That's cleared out. Okay, so the other option would be over here, but these are blocked. Oh, that's what the second spirit is, the trash buster. Little Hoover. Okay, let's do this. Okay, these are all finite. This one's got... Over here, there's a path. I wonder if it's... Yeah, we gotta go this way. Oh, wow. That was luck. Wow, how long have I been frozen for? I'm not sure, I just got here. What happened? Well, I was out looking for snow snails and I ran into the ice witch and she froze me solid. Be careful out here. So let's, yeah, we're gonna go down first. Okay, that's partially way. I have no way to get back now. Did I walked into that. Okay. So this is where it's beneficial to have this little buddy that's gonna be helping. Because while I'm running around, they're still doing attack damages. I love the little paw prints. Whoa, are you okay? Yeah, I guess so. My feathers are still kind of frozen though. I'm on my way to a gig when the ice witch found me and froze me. Thanks for breaking me out. Alright. Well, I really should get to my gig. I'm already late. My fans are pretty intense, so I don't want them to start a riot. Good call. We're Scully and the Skull Beaters. Thanks for coming out tonight. The song is dedicated to my new friend Pluto, who just slayed the Ice Witch. I'm sorry if I'm a little off key. My vocal cords are still a little frozen. Now let's go. Did that go right there? Okay. Yeah, that already went there. So let's... Not my taste in music. Sorry, Scully. I'm interested in completing puzzles or pathways. And that connects to Demon's Point. Let's look really closely. Ah, okay. So there is... That path is now open. Nope. I just need to suck it up and go around. Okay, so that... Okay, I've still got one more locked. Now let's go this way. We're gonna go this way. Okay, they're all frozen, so... Oh, but that was the upgrade point. Okay. And then this takes us to Moldstone Path. There we go. Now let's come back up here. Let's go up and to the right. It's like, would y'all stop hitting me? Okay, there is something up here. A photo. Scully's. She became used to the ruckus and she could sleep through almost anything. Oh, and there was a fire. Oh, okay. This is for an upgrade point. I think this is going to be relatively easy. Let's... Now, I know what we gotta do. We're gonna do this again. On second thought, let's have it go down. Let's have it go down. Because there's more space here. And there's another upgrade point. I have 44 so far. And this goes up. Now, this path goes back that way. Let's do a quick check to make sure that... Okay, it's just a... Okay, it's a snowball to get across. Okay, that's doable. I can live with that. Let's go up first. I need 2 from that side. So hold on, let's come back up here. So we're gonna go to the map. And we're gonna place a marker. Okay, I unlocked it, at least. And let's look and see. Okay, so that's terminal. Terminal being that's an endpoint. Okay, let's go around. See if we can't unlock that. There. So I really like that little snowball, and then you're throwing it over to make a platform that you can stand on.
Let's see.
And then I relatively easily stumbled across this solution, and it took me a few tries just to get the angle down. And then I removed the markers because I had that puzzle solved now. And I love that boomerang broom move because it gives you that little bit of extra movement. And so I'm looking to see what boxes I need to unlock, which boxes are fully covered, as well as which ones do I still need to go back and solve. Readily going back to the map to double check to make sure that I am on the right track of where I need to go. And this path down here, I went through, because the first time I went through, I saw a disc, and I'm not sure if I got it or not. And since you have to do melee attacks, I was really relying on my little spirit buddy. And all I could really do is jump to dodge. I guess if I had done like a dash jump, that would have probably helped. But I went through just to double check to make sure that, and I really kind of liked this little gauntlet. But I'm going through and just confirming that the disc wasn't there. So I think I left the marker there just because I wanted to go in and double check at the center's end to make sure that it was actually there and that I'd already turned it in. And I'm looking for new ways. I'm gonna go back and pick up. The extra trash. Now I do have two little spirits following me. One of them is helps me attack. Here's where I can do the boomerang and just bypass all of that. One of those little spirit guys helps me with attack, and one of them will help me to collect any garbage that's on the screen. So I don't really have to necessarily go through and hit everything. So what I'm trying to do here is I still, at this point, I still haven't kind of mastered that ability yet, because it does take a bit of practice. But coming at it from this side, I'm hoping that I can unlock a new path and seeing an area that I haven't seen yet before. I'm just going through and making sure that I got everything. And anytime I see those, I know that I'm going to need to go below. There are a few times where you have to go back and it takes a couple of... Here's where you really have to have the skill with digging. And it takes me a bit. I'm getting the hang down more of the broom. So here I'm just trying to be like, okay, how exactly did I get it to work? Because when I got the ability, I accidentally clicked through it just a little too fast, and I never got to see exactly what the screen said. So it's a matter that you have to go through, and using that boomerang really helped with making it go where it's not quite, it doesn't take me quite as much time to get back. And the reason I'm keeping this in its full length is just to show that sometimes you got to work on something, and it takes practice, skill, but eventually you get better at the skills needed. And you eventually can persevere. And there, I was finally able to solve it. And I could have just gone straight up and gotten the upgrade point, but whichever. And then you have to go down, and then I still struggle with that dig. With the dig technique, and now I think now I'm finally starting to get it, which better late than never, I guess. And then we're off to another horde battle. And I have that wonderful ability that now whenever I defeat a monster, it releases my own little boomerang. And I'm trying to see, you know, what statues I can break. And that this goes in, but I realized that you've got to do this dig over here. In order to go under the gate. So the gate does not open up. It's just a matter that you have to use that dig ability. And then I realized that that's already an area that I've covered, so I'm gonna go back. I think we actually have a mole in my backyard. And it's, I believe this is Whaler. Hey, what are you doing over there? Ooh. Well, I'm trying to rally up some other ghosts and we're gonna break into the palace. Do you want to come? No. Too sad. Okay, well, if you want to come, just let me know. We're gonna save the game. Because it just feels like something's about to happen. And then I go across and then I'm like, oh, I needed that. Because ironically, you can tunnel under bridges. But, yeah. Looking at it, trying to follow the different ways. To go there, I would have to find a patch. And part of me is just trying to clear out rooms that I've already been to. And I can see that there's a gate that's preventing me, but it looks like I should be able to dig underneath it. But unfortunately, I'm not seeing another dig site, so I'm gonna have to find some other route. And those are like those guys that you defeat them and they unlock a gate. And here it's one of those horde battles, but it's just one monster, which ironically enough I got more damage from the after than I did from the before. And I was trying to let my little spirit buddy go and help me. So this is just going down, digging, because you've got to avoid the fire, obviously. And you come back over here, and we still have that lever that we need to unlock. So I'm gonna go down south and jump off the ledge here. And I'm gonna be looking for some means of being able to tunnel. So I can unlock that side. And we're gonna go across, but then I see that there's another gate and I have to cross. But then I realize that all of these at one point touch each other. So I'm like, I bet I could use this and go across like that. I do like the little coyote statues, are really pretty. Top up on my health. Go back, retop up. And there is that other toggle that I needed to unlock. And I check, and there is another pathway. First, I'm gonna go over here and collect some of the extra trash. And that was one of the entrances, the entrance from Pearl Shrine, because I looked at it and there was a marker. So I'm gonna go in and remove the marker. Because I was using the markers for puzzles that I had found, which I should have done this earlier, but I was using it for puzzles that I had found, but I was not quite able to solve. So my hope was that it would help me with finding them, so that way I wouldn't be spending, you know, maybe 10, 20, 30 minutes searching for a single puzzle. And then I'm just going through and trying to solve. Now that one, I have another toggle, but it's behind a thing. It's behind a gate. So I realize, okay, I'm gonna need to go and find a dig. And I'm gonna look and see if there's anything that I should have equipped, because I have some extra points. And I see that I've got a path there, so I'm just gonna kind of dig around and see what I can access and go up. And there is a photo. So I found the photo, and it's of Whaler, who was the smallest coyote in his pack. I realized I need to go down and hit that. But when I left the screen, it resets this particular item, which I needed to have like right there, so I can tunnel through. And then there is the toggle. And we're going up, continuing up. For another horde battle. Not bad, it's only, what, seven guys? So just continuing. To head towards that goal of where we're supposed to go next. And again, checking the map just to make sure that I am going on the right track. And if there's anything that I need to unlock along the way so that I could potentially come back from a different angle. You know, gotta make sure that's there. Oh, Kendra, Pluto, word on the street is that you and Grizz are planning something very mischievous. What? No, who said that? My sources are strictly confidential. But Pebble asked for a day off cleaning, and when I grilled her about it, she let it slip that she had some sort of mischievous plan with you and Grizz. I just don't know what the plan is, but I was hoping you'd tell me. Oh, I'm not sure. There's no plans going on that I'm aware of. Okay, well, be warned. If you try to pull anything sneaky, I will banish you to a place much, much worse than here. Somewhere so terrible, in fact, I haven't quite figured it out yet. But I will, so if you're planning anything, you better stop it. Yeah, I don't really like Kendra. So this is what I was talking about, where it sometimes these puzzles go on and you gotta go through a couple of different screens in order to get to where you need to go with that particular that tunnel. And there's a new photo. So it wasn't just as fast or agile, and one day he couldn't keep up. There's Whaler. With grief. So this is just trying to hit as much as I can, and then I decide that maybe I need to go and hit the side panel. And that's one that if you just jump, you should be able to get out of the way, but I didn't realize that at the time. So I'm just trying to hit him as much as I can, as fast as I can, and that's when I was able to defeat him. Aw, I'm sorry. I didn't really mean to go off like that. I'm just feeling really down. Oh, that's okay. What's wrong? Well, I'm the first from my pack to die, and I feel like I've been waiting by myself for forever. I'm glad they're all alive and doing well, but I just miss them a lot, and I don't know how to do anything on my own. I'm sorry, Whaler. That's really rough. It just gets really lonely being here without them. Yeah, being out here is hard, but you don't have to do it alone. You're always welcome to come tag along with me, and when your pack gets here eventually, you'll still be here to greet them. Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for being understanding. Sorry for lashing out back there. And that unlocks Whaler! So yeah, sorry about lashing out back there. So yeah, if you feel sad or depressed, it does help to talk about it with someone, someone that you trust, whether it could be a friend or a parent, a teacher, a counselor. If you are attending college, go see student services. You pay a student service fee, and that helps to pay for. Usually, that can provide for a lot of colleges that actually provide you with at least a handful of sessions of counseling. I kind of like Whaler. We have a pack of coyotes by my house that I see reports of. Like every few nights, someone will post in one of the neighborhood groups of where the coyote pack has been spotted. Which is nice to know because, if you've got small animals or small kids, you kind of, like one coyote you could probably handle, but a pack of coyotes, you don't want to cross. And then I look and see here that I've really hit the end of the tower because all of those squares are closed. So I'm trying to look for places that have opportunity. And up here, I noticed that there is some kind of a path on the map that it indicates there's a line. It's very subtle, and the box actually goes up. So, but I don't think it's not available just yet. So I'm gonna go back up here, and I realize, okay, maybe with my new digging skill, maybe there's a way that I can dig through that. I'm like, maybe is there a path in the theater? So I'm looking through very, very closely to see if there's anything I missed in a previous run through. You know, is there like a wall that I didn't see? Is there... So I'm hugging the walls to see if there's anything I missed. Which I'm not seeing anything. But I go down here, and then that's where I found a photo. In a room that did not appear, so we're going to go back and look at the photos, and this is for Dagobert. So he was a collector of garbage, and he would keep all his findings in a big pile in his nest. So I'm still missing a picture for Dagobert. And I was hoping to at least finish, if nothing else, to finish the pictures. And then I realized I could possibly dig out from under there. So where am I gonna go to get there? And I have to look over and see, is there any square that I can possibly go to that I've not been able to lock yet. And I'm gonna go back a few, and I'm gonna check a couple places to see if there's any place that, you know, now that I have better skills, is there some place that I can go? I still like this dashing area. And then I go and look and see that, nope, not that way. That way is still locked. The other pathway was over here. So I'm going to try this pathway and see if I can find a way through this route. And of course, I'm just going through the bad guys. And then this is a path that I had encountered before, but now I can do the boomerang with the broom, and I can do the zip line to it, which allows me to, yeah, there was in fact a place that I could access, but it just took a little bit of learning a new skill. And now I have a new area that I can go back and check. And so this is in the edge. So I'm gonna save up here. And we're gonna check each routes. I'm also looking down at the map to see what areas are available. Here's another horde battle. Only 6 guys, so shouldn't be too challenging. And I like to get when I can get like a couple of them and go in and do the special attack where I can just like whip them. So going in, and here's Pebble. Hey, Pluto. Kendra asked me to chaperone some new ghosts, so I'm showing them around the afterlife. Everyone say hello. They're so cute. Looking after them is a lot of work, but it will all be worth it, I hope. They're too cute. So we're looking, and this is a puzzle to enter the vault. So I was trying to figure out how to do this, and at this point I was thinking maybe it was I needed to hit the statues, or maybe I needed to go below and there were some statues hidden throughout the entire map and I only had certain ones. But I do, there is a way to solve it, but I haven't figured it out yet.